Hey, what's up, guys? It's a big day. Yes, the RetroBeast 4, RetroBeast 4, RetroBeast 4 is live. Yeah! I worked so hard on this. I'm very, very proud, guys. Um, yes, because for the past year I worked on the RetroBeast to add more games, more feature, more. More collection, fix, improve the emulator, test emulator, test everything, make sure everything. Anyway, after a few years now, I know my game works. All the emulator runs smooth. Everything works great on the RetroBeast. So now it's time in 2022 to upgrade to RetroBeast 4 and integrate the Hyperspin and the big box. That's the big update. So actually you have the RetroBeast, the main launcher that I create for the past year. Um, but because it's RetroBeast 4 now, um, everything is merged together. All the those three launcher I'm going to show you, they use this almost the same emulator, same game, same art. All right, that's the big update to concentrate everything at the same place. You will also benefit of to have the same feature. Mean now you will have integrated control merged together. So if you have a Xbox, if you have a X Arcade, if you have a Ultimark board, name it, any controller, it will work on Hyperspin, RetroBeast, Big Box, Fighter, Launcher. So everything is merged together, guys. I'm very, very proud. Okay, let's quit this. What changed? What changed? What changed? So now, when you're gonna boot the, I have to take my coffee. I'm so excited because I really, really like it. Because everything I want to do for the past year, I can do it now. I can focus on making something more bigger than the RetroBeast. Because the complete setup now, all the global setup, it's called the Beast. All right. The RetroBeast is the launcher in that Beast global feature, as well as Hyperspin and Big Box. RetroBeast is a launcher, but the global setup it's called the Beast. All right. So now, when you're gonna boot your PC, you have one icon on the desktop. It's called the Beast Universe. It's gonna boot at launch. It's not it's not gonna boot Hyperspin, Big Box, LaunchBox, or RetroBeast. It's gonna launch a launcher of launcher. All right. Sounds complicated, but it's very very easy. So let's boot it. So you boot your PC. That's what you're gonna see at launch. All right. And now you have the RetroBeast. Now you can launch the RetroBeast. So if you have your controller, your keyboard, your X Arcade, your Ultimark setup, you just click on it. There is no video on the main launcher, no music, nothing at all. It's just a launcher. So now I'm on RetroBeast. Okay, let's pretend I play a game. I quit the game. I come back to RetroBeast, and I want to go to Hyperspin. So you just quit with the home button on your Xbox, or the L2 and start on the board, arcade board, and you come back to the launcher. So the launcher now it's your main launcher. All right. So I boot RetroBeast, you play a game, say, oh, I want to play Hyperspin. So you go to Hyperspin. This is the new Hyperspin. I'm gonna quit the video. It's got a video at launch. You can go to setting. You can remove it. You can disable or enable the video at launch. It's very quick, very fast. Hyperspin is very fast. I'm gonna show you because it's new for you. This is the new Hyperspin. All set up. I have the arcade. I'm gonna show you. So on the first categories, it's all about the arcade. Okay, if you go up at start, if you go up, you have all the arcade collection. Alright, this is all the arcade collection. Alright, so you will start here. I go down again. After all the arcade, you have the console, the main console. For now, Hyperspin, I have I think 108 wheels. It will grow up. You have the PS3, the Wii U. After is the computer, PC game. So yes, for example, all the PC game. You come back. After it's the collection for Hyperspin. Look at that. It's amazing. And to finish, you have the light gun, the trackball, the arcade categories. Very simple. And I'm gonna show you how fast it is. I'm gonna choose a random game. Boom. I'm already in the game. Let's quit the game. You come back to RetroBeast, to Hyperspin. Alright. Let's say you want to play Naomi, Teto, Sega Ring Edge, Nintendo. Just boot the game. And because you are using the same launcher, RetroBeast 4 use the same feature on Hyperspin, LaunchBox, and RetroBeast. Mean now you can, it's all the same way. You can add to favorite on each launcher. You have a favorite. You have a save and load feature, the same button, same configuration. Like Hyperspin's got a particular feature. If you press the R3 in wheel, I think it works for arcade. Oh, I have to set it. Oh yeah, you have the add favorite, see, remove favorite, and you have the search also. So search, favorite, save game, load game, all those features are enabled, and the favorite on Hyperspin is there, favorite. You can remove it. I can remove it. You can remove any game. Let's say I want to remove this one. You have the old game, and you have your recently play game. Okay. Setting. Each system will have their own setting, but the global setting I'm going to show you. So this is Hyperspin, the new Hyperspin. Very fast, very practical, very beautiful. Works pretty well. So you quit. You come back to the main launcher. You can boot bigbox. Bigbox take a long time, not a long time, but it's bigbox and LaunchBox take a few seconds to boot. That's the way it works, because it's scanning all the files and system files. But it's a great, it's a great launcher. LaunchBox and bigbox are really great. They have a great feature. They have some online feature. You can customize the way you play your game. There is a lot of stuff. So this is bigbox. Also have 108 wheels with categories. like the RetroBeast. So if you click on, let's say, our arcade board, you have all your arcade board system, device by master categories, PC game, PC arcade game, computer. It's not finished. I'm working every day, every week, every month to add more wheel and more collection on those big box, LaunchBox, and Hyperspin, and it's gonna be really great. And you have the free update every month. Everything I'm gonna add, I'm gonna fix. You will have a free monthly update. So this is the hack console computer. Let's go to and it's got all the options. You can manage your team, the way you see the games. You have a ton of setting as well as LaunchBox. See, I go back to the main. I will boot LaunchBox. LaunchBox and bigbox. When you close bigbox, sorry, you cannot boot back to back. Where's my mouse? Okay, here. Yeah. Hyperspin and RetroBeast, if you close it, you can boot it back in a second. But bigbox and LaunchBox need, I think, 5-10 seconds between a second launch. But usually if you quit LaunchBox, it's because you want to quit. So this is the LaunchBox. I will show you. Same game as the big box. If you go on the right, it will be a platform, so you will see all the platform. I did add. Everything is complete. All the games is complete.
RetroBeast by Kriscoolmod.
You have a ton of option if you want. You can choose platform. You can make the platform categories also. So it will be same thing, arcade. If you click on it, you will have all the subcategories. As well as arcade board, computer, console. It's all divided per global console, handle, PC, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna boot a PC game. It's very, very fast.
Ace. Fire. Primary control. Two-way joystick.
You can save,
horizontal,
you can load,
and two-way joystick.
And you can quit
vertical.
as fast as I said. Very, very fast. So
Alien
because
invaders.
you are launching bigbox, LaunchBox, and
control.
Hyperspin from the main
Two-way
launcher,
joystick.
you're using a
Horizontal.
global control setup. So all emulator, all game, whatever, if you boot from Hyperspin, RetroBeast, LaunchBox, bigbox, or the fighter, they all gonna have the same feature, save and load and quit and stuff like that, or access the setting. So it's a global, a universal control setup, all right? So if you quit LaunchBox, you go back to the main launcher. So you have RetroBeast, Hyperspin, bigbox, LaunchBox. You have fighter. This is a mini version of RetroBeast just for fighting. You have all the classic Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, all the good stuff. Yeah. So you play your game, you want to play Hyperspin, you go back, you press the quit on your controller, you come back to the main launcher. They almost share this. They all share the same save. It doesn't matter if you boot a game from LaunchBox or RetroBeast. they will all share the same save game. All right. Nessica. Nessica is alone because he's got his own arcade launcher. Yeah, I have to remove this, the Tato Type X loading from the Nessica. So this is all the Nessica. And now because you're booting from the main launcher now, is going to use the joy to key feature to quit the game. Because before on the RetroBeast 3, when you used to start Nessica or Tato Type X launcher, it was not possible to quit the game with the shortcut on the controller. But now because you're using the universal RetroBeast launcher, you're gonna use the controller quit. All right. So that's why I'm using a universal launcher to merge everything together to make your life easy. Type X, there's a lot of stuff on Type X. Type X, you have the ring edge. That's why it's called Tato Type X Plus, because you have all the Tato Type X. You have this ring edge, Namco ES3, A2 ring edge 2, Tato Type 1, 2, 3, Lingberg, Xboard, Nessica Live 2 in it, ring wide. So that's all the good stuff for arcade. So you quit it. And you have the Pinball Arcade. This is the, if you want to have fun with your TV, this is a cocktail style. 1 versus 1 face-to-face mode or 1-player mode. Now I'm on the 2-player face-to-face. You can play with 2 controllers and it will be 2 game face-to-face. And if you press X, it will change to 1 player. So you can play vertical, 1 player, or vertical 2 player face-to-face. And you have the pinball. If you Dreamcast, the DS, Color, Genesis, Nintendo, and the pinball. If you want to play the pinball on a vertical TV size, very cool. You have Pinball FX2, Pinball FX3. But I really like the 2-player face-to-face cocktail. You have PlayStation, PSP. And this is all using the same game as the RetroBeast and Hyperspin and LaunchBox. So now I managed to free space on the D drive. There is almost 1 terabyte of free space now, so I can add more feature, more stuff, because everything is merged together. And to finish the big universal wheel, I have the Beast control panel. Now every setup like MAME, screen effect, or any setting I used to talk about that you can change will be on that controls, the Beast control panel. It's not finished. I just finished it today. I just finished working on it today, but it will be more feature. For now, you have intro video on and off. All right. So it will enable the intro video from each launcher or disable it. All right. I exit. It's just to exit the setting launcher. After I did add the MAME glass effect. So if you like playing your MAME arcade game with a glass effect or a round effect, a glow effect, a skyline effect, there is a ton of effect I can add. So I think I got 16 now. Like bezel with CRT, bezel CRT plus glass, bezel LCD plus glass, cabinet CRT, cabinet and so on. It's infinite skyline on, off, glow. So you click on it and you go back to your MAME and it's gonna change. You look at it, you don't like it, you go back to the editing and you change the way you like it. And it will, I will integrate, you know, every information about controller. Like now you have controller in the menu, controller in game, how to save, load, add to favorite, how to quit, how to make it full screen if the game is not full screen, the pinball button, the save and load, and the control menu, how to add to favorite, how to escape, how to add to playlist, how to remove to playlist. It's not finished. I'm gonna upgrade it to make it more proper. But you got the idea. This is all the setting, information, wiki. It will be the Sidon light gun will be there. If you need to launch the X output for your, if you have an X output board, arcade board, you will boot it from there. You will have all the information, all the video explained. So all setting, everything you need to set up, information wiki will be on this wonderful apps. So you only need the universal launcher. Look at that, that's amazing. Yeah, everything's gonna be accessible from this RetroBeast 4 new feature. I really like it, seriously. Everything is fast. And you can play a game on Hyperspin, come back to RetroBeast, come back to bigbox. And it will improve over time. Now on RetroBeast, I remove all the settings because all settings are merged together in one. But I keep the every launcher will have their own search. They will get their own exit also, because some people they don't have an exit button on their board, so you can exit from the exit button. And the theme, like RetroBeast got the theme, because the theme are just for the RetroBeast. So now you have the RetroBeast theme, the RetroBeast with the wave in the middle, another RetroBeast theme, and a Hyperspin style RetroBeast, and Retro Effect. So you have 14 you can choose just for the RetroBeast. And that's it. I remove all the setting in RetroBeast. The only setting I will keep in each will be for the launcher actually, because I'm not gonna put a global setting just if you need it for one launcher. So it should be on the launcher actually. But for all merged together setting, like mains and stuff like that, it will be on the main setting. So this is the new theme for RetroBeast. I really like it. There is 800 wheels. You have the arcade board, arcade PC, all the console, and all systems are full. All systems are complete game. All the computer, you have 800 wheels. Import game, homebrew, homemade or hack version, name it. Movie's gonna be removed in the future. I will keep the 3D movie, the Cody, the vintage game commercial. It's very great. Retro movie should be removed anytime soon. Disney's gonna be removed anytime soon. The only thing I'm gonna keep is Cody 3D movie, because a lot of people now they have VR. and it's fun to have some. There is not that much movie. There are 16 movies. All the classic. It's good to. Oh, not even 16 because big screen and skybox. So there is like 14 movie. But the retro movie, the Star Wars stuff like that's gonna be removed. So I try to make it more. Kodi is good. You can watch anything on Kodi now. So all right. I want to keep it more as a game feature. The RetroBeast. Music, everything is cool. The jukebox is great. It's some apps, some video. Some people they like it. Magazine is great. You have all the classic magazine, the Dreamcast. I mean, the RetroBeast 4 is the most complete system in the world. Seriously, when I say everything is complete, you have all the games for all systems that some people they never know it was existed. I mean, it's great. It's fun to try other games that you never saw, you know, or how to play the game when you were young. And I'm sure it's there. Everything is there. Nintendo magazine, all the magazine. Manual. I have all the game manual. 50 game system manual. So if you have a problem or just fun to watch with a game. I have also the MAME's manual. Commodore, Dreamcast. Yeah, very cool. Comic book, a great collection of comic book. VR game. A lot of people now they have VR, so VR game is great. All the classic. PC game. There is 2000 game because I did add some, but it's not there. But it's 2000 game PC arcade, whatever, name it. Yeah, a ton of PC game, pinball, Pinball FX2, all the classic. Ah, I have a Pinball FX2 for VR also. Collection, my god, a great, and it's growing up every month. 125 collection, oh my god. Sedan light gun, if you want to buy a light gun, buy a Sedan light gun. The wheel is ready for your Sedan, and it's growing up I have I think 8 more systems to add. Well, it will be, now there is 145 games. Should be around 240 games. Something like that. When I'm gonna finish. You have all the MAMEs, the Technoparrot light gun. Dreamcast. It will be PS1, NES, some PS3, some stuff like that. PS2 or whatever. Yeah, very great collection. A ton of collection. The team and the arcade. RetroBeast 4. Almost 4,000 arcade games. And I also upgrade all the emulator. The MAMEs is upgraded. It's faster now. It's very, very great. Yeah, MAME has changed. I have more marquee for second screen. I have more picture for second screen and logo for second screen and marquee. If you have a LED pixel, it's gonna work. LED blink is working. Now LED blink works on the LaunchBox, bigbox,
RetroBeast by
and it's
Kriscoolmod.
working on the RetroBeast.
Strikers 1944.
I want to make it work on the Hyperspin. It's gonna work.
Fire.
Yeah, LED blink. Second screen works. LED blink works. LED pixel works. The global system works with the Ultimate board. the Ultimate or the Pack-led or name it, everything works. You have all the shortcut to quit, save, load. I need to work on the pause. Some people they like the pause system. Personally, I don't like it. I will like it if I can integrate more feature in the pause, because usually on the pause you have the save and load that already set up, so I don't need it. Usually you can access manual. You can see picture, but in LaunchBox and bigbox you can see picture already from the game. But I will try. Pause gonna be a next feature on RetroBeast, Hyperspin, and LaunchBox. What else? The search engine. You see, I need to make the search engine. It works already in the big box. I have one on the RetroBeast, and I have one on Hyperspin. So okay, search engine works. Yeah, everything works on on RetroBeast. You can play with a steering wheel. You can play with any controller: PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1. If it doesn't work, you buy just a MAME flash dongle, and you plug your old 20 years old controller. And if the dongle recognizes it, it's gonna work as a X input. And if you have a D input X board, I can convert it with the X input application I have on the RetroBeast 4 right there. So mainly you can play with everything. Now you can access everything from the main launcher. Oh yeah, I didn't remove the rain meter middle, the orange logo you see on top of the car. I keep it. It's got the same purpose as the universal launcher. You can boot the universal launcher if you want. You can boot the control panel from the rain meter middle launcher. You can boot RetroBeast. You can boot Hyperspin, LaunchBox, bigbox, Type X Extra, Niska Live, the Pinball Vertical, the Fighter, the wiki, the search. Although at the end, everything you're gonna see now should be on next update. Everything that is there will it will be on the the RetroBeast, the universal panel, control panel. Okay. So here you're gonna see. So technically, on the desktop launcher should be the same setup as the RetroBeast universal launcher. Should be the same. And every application on the side, Syncovery, TeamViewer, update your PC, synchronize your PC, information, fix, is gonna be on the Beast control panel. Alright, so you got the ID. Very simple setup. Very simple. Everything works great. Every game works great. Everything is set up. You can buy. I have the 2 terabyte for PC. I will upgrade it with the new Hyperspin and new feature, but I try to keep it very simple. The 2 terabyte is a cabinet version of RetroBeast, and I want to keep it very, very simple because the people who buy cabinet version, they want something simple. They don't like flashy stuff and video and stuff like that. They want something very simple. So the 2 terabyte will have some update, but I will keep it very simple. And the 16 RetroBeast 4X The 16 version X that is not upgradable to 80 will be upgraded also. But very simple, very simple. I'm gonna try to merge everything together, but the 16 version doesn't have Hyperspin or big box and stuff like that. That's a simple version, a very clean, simple, no move, nothing. You know, very. You boot it, you play your game, that's it. The big one, you boot it, you play your game, but there is more feature. You know what I mean? You have a ton of launcher. You know what I mean? The 16 only have the RetroBeast, and the 2 terabyte cabinet will have the. I think I will change it for the Hyperspin style. I think Hyperspin fit more on a cabinet. So I'm gonna, let's say, remove RetroBeast and put Hyperspin in the future. And the 2 terabyte has the Type X launcher, the Nesica launcher, because it's arcade only. Yeah. So this is the RetroBeast 4, guys. I really like it. Hope you enjoyed the update, the new feature. And that's it. Let's celebrate the RetroBeast 4, guys. If you have any question, you can join my Discord or text me at kriscoolmod.com. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next update. And RetroBeast will be updated every month now. For now, it's gonna be called RetroBeast 4, and the global setup is the Beast. So when you want to talk about my setup, you can say, hey, I'm gonna buy the Beast or the RetroBeast, doesn't matter. Beast, RetroBeast, the Beast 4, the so now the Beast Universal Launcher and the Beast control panel. That's the new next feature. Everything merged together. Everything is simplified. Same save all together. Same control feature. Same launcher to make your life easier, guys. Hey, thank you. Where's my? Thank you, guys. Finally, I found a way to stop the recording. I have to work to upgrade my RetroBeast. Bye bye.